I need to see if there's a way to mute
Hello,
the
basketball
audio
fans.
on 2K.
You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting
Man, this
NBA
court looks
basketball
just like
game.
it did in the 90s.
I'm
I guess
Kevin
not
Harlan,
exactly.
along with Greg
Talking
Anthony and Brent
Stick
Barry,
Resort
our
Arena.
terrific analysts, and David
What?
Aldridge is our sideline reporter. We'll see the New
At least the
Orleans
Suns, they
Hornets
still have the gorilla,
and the
right?
Phoenix Suns.
That's pretty awesome. So
Now
there's
let's take a
Chris
look
Paul.
at the starters for New Orleans.
That's a funky
out
turquoise
for
with teal there
Stojakovic.
kind of sport.
And it's
Who is
Chris
this, Peyton?
Paul. And it's Chandler. And it's Peterson in the shooting guard position.
I really know this team.
Well, Booker doing a good
Peyton
job
should
that
be
time.
decent.
Instead of looking for the shot,
Wish it was Gary
looking for a
Payton.
teammate.
It's not. It's cool, man.
Tipped
Devin
away.
Booker.
And
Oh,
stolen by
lag.
Booker. Here's
Okay,
Bender.
so Bender's not the fastest
Oh,
thing on
took the
there.
contact
but,
and tried to throw it down.
I know
over the
nothing
top.
about the guy.
But
Aside
instead,
from
he'll
that,
shoot
he's
free
got
throws.
pretty
Wow,
suave
that is
hair.
a
for
strong move there to go in for the dunk.
Reese's Puffs, we've got
And
a
he
color
makes the
coordinated advertising.
And Bender's one of those guys just oozing with potential. A big man who runs the floor well.
Yeah, the gorilla's
and
still here.
uses his size
That's pretty
down
cool.
close.
I
to
think
the
he would
basket.
win the mascot dunk contest unless someone
Phoenix
seriously
on
ups their
defense.
game. I
4-point
remember when I was a
lead.
kid, that's when Barkley was on the Suns. He
The
was
shot's
always
good
like
from
jumping
Paul.
off the trampolines and stuff. Other teams would have
Giving
people
up
do it,
some
but
height.
the
He
key
just
thing is it
finds a
was
way to
people.
carve out
It wasn't a
little
situation where it
separation.
was like,
this is sort of the joust of the
You know,
NBA where
here's
the
the
aggressive
mascot.
player, more often than not, wins out.
now my nephew. Wait, do I have Chandler too?
Bender with the rebound.
Oh, it's a Tyson Chandler
Those are the kind
showdown.
of shots you like him taking.
My nephew
Even
was
though
saying
he
last
missed
night
it,
he's the greatest
the
player in
offense will take
2K.
those.
So, I would think 07 Chandler
so is
would
New
be
Orleans with
slightly better than last season's
And the
Chandler.
wide open shot from Paul.
Come on, that's not
An
even a
absolute
draw.
bomb from 3-point range.
Yeah, it was. It was an unrealistic
Paul's
bomb.
gone 1 of 2 from 3-point land.
Devin Booker's one.
Warren on the wing. And they will get the basket here, folks. As they
That's a
roll
very
that
David West thing to do.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
About a minute and a
Hornets
half
and
through the
Suns, good
first quarter.
matchup in the 90s, too. Well, we gotta watch Stojakovic.
And the basket good. A bank shot that time.
He was very underappreciated.
And so many defenses nowadays really not designed
Peyton a good
to
dunker?
take away that mid-range
Thinking
jumper.
of someone else that's
And I'm loving the recognition.
Don't know.
Right? He simply takes what the defense allows.
lag.
It's a
Whoa.
smart
I
move.
was trying to shoot a three from the other corner, but lag happened. Tyson Chandler over Tyson Chandler.
Positioning on the putback.
The best thing
Jim was
about
being
this
aggressive
matchup
right now
is I
on
don't
the
think we
glass.
have
Does a
Shane
terrific
Battier
job
to
staying
sneak in
active
here.
and collecting the rebound.
I don't think Chris Paul would have saved that. I really don't.
West again. It's Chandler.
It's Chandler on Chandler.
No good that time.
Good
Now
D
the
by
Suns take
Chandler.
it the other way. Here's Peyton.
Man, I cannot get around Chris Paul to see if the man can dunk or not.
Got a piece of it. And stolen by
Anytime you're within like
That's
a
gonna be
foot of
over
the
and
line,
down.
they
Not
call
watching
that.
for the line that time.
It's something they need to fix for next season, next game, or whatever. When does that come out, actually?
Here's Peterson.
Okay, now,
defended by
it should be
Booker.
pretty soon.
Stolen by Warren. Poked loose.
Come on.
There's the double team with Warren.
Yes. Beautiful.
And
Okay,
now it's
Chandler, can you
running.
outrun
He can go all
Chandler?
the way.
Let's get it to Booker. In the corner.
And here's Booker from the arc.
Very
It's
Bookerish.
good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Booker shooting the ball
Lots of
immediately
snowflakes.
off the pass. Defense, really no chance.
The pass to Stojakovic. From 12 feet out. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Here's Peyton.
I still think it's weird New Orleans. All themselves the Hornets.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes
Wow,
played.
that was nice.
And New Orleans
Nice
pushing
pass
it up
there.
now. And it's
Stojakovic getting up. He
with
was
both
younger.
hands.
And that's what you want in
pretty even
transition, a high
matchup.
percentage
And
opportunity.
Bender, I don't know
The
anything about the
story
man.
is
besides
true,
from
and
his
here the
free throw
defense
game.
does a very poor job of matching up.
Come on,
Peterson
Peyton.
the pass
Yes.
to West.
Oh,
Shoots over Bender. And that one hits back out.
who the heck is Warren? I have no idea who that man is. I know who he is.
From the arc.
It's Devin Booker. Tyson
The
Chandler.
offensive rebound.
Peyton.
Peyton.
Good Lord, kick it out. Booker, wide open. Yes.
That's good. And it's Payton with the assist.
And with that, we get to assess our team, as I'm sure my nephew is going to do. All right, let's see what we got. Good coach.
Yeah, I mean, it's an opportunity to kind of regroup and discuss ways to maximize these possessions.
Okay. So,
and therein lies the trick, discussing ways to be aggressive, but not committing turnovers.
Huh. 3 points. So Bender can shoot. That's good. And with that, we'll just roll whatever.
And the Suns here with a different look. Lenz checked in for Chandler. Chris comes in for Bender. Jackson, he's checked in for T.J. Warren. And Tyler Hughes subbed in for Payton. Feeds it
Booker's
to
still in.
West kicks to Paul. For the three.
Rebound.
Shot
Come on.
set for New Orleans.
Is that? Who is that? Is that
Dish
Birdman?
to Wells. Another shot. And the jumper falls for him.
Pretty sure it is, actually.
Here's Euless.
I remember him being on there.
To the left wing.
Okay, I was not where I thought it was going to be. But that's it.
Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
There's Paul naturally still in the
Paul
game.
dishes to Anderson.
Yeah, that's Birdman.
Finished off by
Dang.
Anderson.
I never understand why in this game Spoelstra never puts Anderson in when they're on the
Of the
Heat.
building.
Out left to the wing.
Nope.
Out to Chris. From beyond the arc.
Oh.
And it's out of bounds as the Hornets
Bad
gain
count.
possession.
I'm getting pretty
The
tired.
Hornets trail. Ball outside. Left side, Davis. Knocks it loose.
I was going to say, they let him have that.
Last touch by Paul.
That is your fault, Chris. Like a good neighbor.
There's 37 seconds left to play in the first quarter.
Yeah, that was supposed to be for Booker, but what do you think, game? Come on now.
Kicks to Booker.
Thanks for getting it to him while he was wide open.
The shot is good. And so is his
Nice
shooting
additional
tonight.
2 passes.
Booker focused on scoring right there. Even under duress, Booker finding
Oh,
a
yes,
way
that's
to
typically
sink
what
a
people do
very
on
tough
offense,
shot.
Brent. They focus on the score.
Now here's West.
Birdman. Birdman? No.
And finished off by Anderson.
Yeah, so what? I guess
Two hands for
he
safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right.
he must have been here, and then did he go to Denver? Maybe he went to Denver and then Miami? Or was it? I don't know. I really don't
Devin
know.
Booker making highlights for the
We're winning
Suns.
somehow.
And
I'll
it was
take it.
from three-point range.
Oh, yeah. Now there's a classic.
Up to this
basket.
point, a closely contested game as we start.
You can tell just the confidence that he
And from what
oozes
we've
with the
seen, guys
t-shirt.
from
game,
Phoenix,
you know?
what do you guys
That's
see?
what sets him
They're
apart
just
from the
not
others.
sitting.
Wonder if at halftime he'll get to do some of his famed trampoline dunks.
Here's Euless. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the score.
Drive.
So for New Orleans right now.
Okay, nice. You got
Ball
the
out
Jets
there
and
with
then
Wells. And there's
short
Davis.
stature.
And it's West.
Weird, it's like
And it's
a-
Anderson in at the 5 spot. Here's West. Bank shot. No good. Suns leading by 3.
Man, these passes are just not
Jackson
going where I
passes
want them
to
to.
Chris.
tonight.
It's
That's
stolen
very
by Davis.
detrimental.
Paul for 3.
Surprised they
all in
didn't
by
let
the
that
Suns.
drop. Actually.
West
Okay,
with the steal.
classic.
Paul outside. From
I knew he was
deep.
shooting it.
The
And of
shot's
course
good
it
on the
drops
assist by
because
West.
it's Chris Paul. Why wouldn't he?
Paul's got the game tied up here for the Hornets. inside.
Now that was a bounce pass.
Played in with a nice
I can't tell if it slipped out of the man's hands or
Artful
he just
passing
let
on
it
that
go.
play, showing a real desire to
Kudos
set
to
up
you,
the
sir.
teammate.
out to the right wing. That's a
More
two from
ridiculous
Paul.
jump shots from Chris
Paul
Paul.
can't get that one to fall.
Wow, huge sigh
Sure
of
team
relief from
back.
the defense on that
The
possession.
big man.
You cannot
Yes.
give mid-range shooters any space like that to operate.
Proving once again
That's a
why
gorgeous
they're not
assist,
the
outstanding
30th
at
ranked
finding
team.
his guys in the spots where they want the basketball.
Who the heck is 90?
Here's Davis. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Phoenix leading by 4.
Ulyss, putting faith in you.
Sinks that one from the
Yes.
post.
They settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Gotta say, it's weird not to
Now
have
guarded
my
by
nephew
Ulyss.
on the phone. For anyone tuning in, he was here. He's still here, obviously.
Len with the block.
His phone died.
And he recovers it.
Phoenix trying to draw shades of
Ball
Sacramento's
for
dominance
three.
in my first game.
Rebounded by Jackson.
And a tough game for the guys
Toss him up.
around him,
No,
mainly
that's-
because his shot's been hit and miss.
That's an awkward way to go
And
about
that
the
one's
layup.
good. Daniels.
And doing their best to maximize possessions, just staying focused with this lead.
Well, it isn't much, but they've been able
Ulyss
to
and Paul
capture
about the
some of the
same size.
momentum of this game and increase their advantage.
Paul apparently has way better
His
hands.
touch has just been a little bit absent this quarter.
Ulyss making pay on the other
Missing
end,
a ton
man.
of shots.
Right at
It's
Birdman.
going to be 2
I'll
free
take it.
throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm the
wow,
home
he
team.
got
man,
whacked
so
on that one.
take
Shouldn't be
advantage
much
of not
debate
having
there.
to deal with free throws, man.
Phoenix shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
Right,
And
looks
the
like
Suns here
Bender
with a
is
different
back.
look.
So the
Alan
faith
Williams, he's
Eric
checked in for Alex Len.
And we
Logan
blow
Bender
the
comes in
second shot.
for Marquise Chris. T.J. Warren, he's checked in for
Oh,
Jackson.
Stojakovic is
And
back.
it's Peyton
No,
for
don't let him
Danny.
do that.
Outside
Wonderful.
Stojakovic.
Missed.
And again, no
Okay,
good by New
not
Orleans.
sure what that was, but put a body on the man.
To halt the run. The shot, no good.
Got there a little
Excellent
late, but
D
I'll
there
take it.
from
I don't know
Williams.
anything about Warren. For some reason, seems like I should.
Warren
Get out
kicks
to the
Ulyss.
little guy.
He tries for
Money.
3. It's the three-pointer. Ulyss has got 6 in the
This
quarter.
is a pretty decent lead for
Oh,
this team.
great ball movement there.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans.
And guys, aggressive in creating
Chandler's
his own
back.
shots, but thus far they have not been falling. Probably a good time to try and devote some
Oh,
of that
Booker's
energy
in.
to getting others involved.
Booker, he's checked in for Tyler Ulyss.
Not sure what went on.
And becoming impatient.
Check out Stojakovic's
that's not
shoes,
how
man.
You're going to catch
This
up.
has to be different.
Yeah, that's a painful mistake there. All you
I'm
can
not
do
cold.
is just shake that one off and try your best to
Yes, we
move
are.
on to the next play.
He lacks the
Well,
Gerald
Hornets trailed
Green
by
instant
12.
offense off the bench.
Deep 2 from Stojakovic. Bender with the rebound.
Yeah, it just seems whatever they do, nothing's working
Cut,
right
cut,
now.
cut. No,
to
no,
stop the bleeding.
lag.
I still think there's a chance you string a couple
Kick it
of
to
big
the
plays
corner.
together and the tide can turn very quickly.
A nice shot by Booker.
And let's see, guys, if that triggers
Man, I'm
another
starting to
little
lag
explosion
pretty bad.
from him after hitting
Okay,
3
what's going
triples
on?
in that first quarter.
It's hard to defend when the man is teleporting. What's... Ooh.
Davis. And they come right back with their
I don't know if that
three-point.
shows up on the stream or not, but it's...
Davis has
Kinda
got
trippy.
himself on the board with 3 there.
Okay, what happened? Oh, we made it.
Counter-punch action. Neither
Last I
side
knew, I was
was
driving
here.
what looked to be under
Yeah,
the
both
arms
sides
of
trying to keep
Birdman,
up
and then it
with
just
one
kind of
another, but
froze.
doing it from distance.
Apparently, we got the layup today, so...
He feeds it to Stojakovic.
No.
From
No.
deep. Phoenix grabs the miss. Bender's got 3 rebounds now in this one.
It's a plus
Little
5
man for the
advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Chandler, of
The
course,
Hornets
out
trailed by
rebounding.
14. Stolen by Bender.
Get it to the man
And
upstairs.
Williams with
Williams,
the clear
throw it
path to
down.
the hoop.
Ugly finish.
Good.
but
And a nice
decent
assist from
individual.
Booker. Williams has got his first bucket in this one.
Booker finding the open man.
Oh,
that
the
time,
pump
trying to
fake.
get his teammates going.
Davis kicks to
Stojakovic.
Stojakovic. Left side, Chandler.
Birdman. Nope, Chandler.
And
Oh,
throws it
Chandler with
down.
the pump.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking.
Where's Booker?
Nice ball movement by Phoenix. And here's Booker from the arc.
We had a Zaza moment. Looked like they were trying to kick out and start.
Bender with it. Now Chandler defending.
Nope.
Warren on the wing.
Oh, man, I thought that was Ulyss. What was that
it loose.
even? I guess he just lost it somehow.
Outside, Davis. That one's a miss.
Yeah,
His third shot of the
spinning
game.
off.
He's made one of them.
Let's reset.
To Warren.
Go, Warren.
Lets the three fly.
Okay.
It's
Three
rebounded
flew
by
all
New
right.
Orleans.
They've got their
Anderson's
big line.
got his third rebound on the night.
Don't let him go.
Peterson.
Yes.
It's blocked.
All right.
And Bender really using that 9'3" standing reach to block these shots. Just
9'3".
presence.
Tyson Chandler. He's checked in for Phoenix. Wells. He's checked
he's
in
gonna make it.
for New
Yeah.
Orleans.
Can't really give.
Shots good by
I thought that was a
Stojakovic.
three. Can't really give
Trailing in the
Stojakovic
game,
any
players
space.
get
though.
sucked into trying to make that home run
Why
play.
we didn't pass the Chandler?
Here's
There we go. Still got hops.
Chandler doesn't have a long
Wish
way
we still
to go,
had
but
them
he
in
gets out
Dallas,
for
but
that
you
one.
know, whatever.
Wells. From deep three-point range. Williams.
Oh,
And so it's
off the
Phoenix
front of the rim.
with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. They've been putting on a clinic.
14-point
Shots
lead,
are
that's
falling
not
with
bad.
regularity, and they are pounding it down
Pretty
low.
close at halftime. Chris Paul with 8, Booker with 12. Okay. Yeah, he's killing it with the. Well, I guess the stats aren't that far off. Okay,
It's been
what's
a
your
one-sided
halftime
affair
show, man?
so far through the
Where's the
first two quarters,
trampoline?
but there's plenty
Don't
of time to
salsa.
mount a comeback.
Get the trampoline. That was disappointing. If we lose, I've got to cast blame on Gorilla there. Yeah, did not deliver what I was expecting. But then
And
again,
here's
I've never
Peyton.
seen his show at Talking
And
Stick
now let's check
Arena.
out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade All Fuel
Wow,
and ready
pass,
to go
man.
for the second half of basketball.
Lord, get the ball.
Setting the floor for the
Okay.
Suns. Booker and Warren on the perimeter. Bender up there with Chandler, and it's Peyton in at the point guard
The
position.
passing in this game.
The Hornets trail by 14.
Sometimes I wonder.
Paul is doubled. Passes it to Peterson. The feed now to Stojakovic.
No, get in front of him.
He dishes it to Paul. Just 4 to shoot.
Get a block.
Here's
No.
Peterson.
All that
And
work.
there's the bucket.
You
Stay
make
with it
him
on the
eat the
offensive
entire
glass,
shot
getting it
clock
done.
with defense, and then they score
Peterson's
on the offense.
got the first basket of the third quarter
Finish it off,
for the
Booker.
Hornets. Here's
Okay,
Booker.
wow. I don't
And it's sent
lag.
by
What?
West.
That was not supposed to be a shot.
Out of bounds. New Orleans will take possession.
Cool. So we've had 2 possessions screwed over by the controls, man. Not lag this time, but actually the controls.
So it's the Hornets now. Down by 12. Paul for 3. Paul
Why is that
missing
not
again.
good?
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
What are you doing at the top of the key, Tyson? You want me to run some pick and roll?
Paul
That's
again.
not how it
It's
works.
Peyton. Chandler with the steal.
Okay, wow, yeah. That's great.
It's tipped.
Yes. Take it, Peyton. Let's see if you can dunk.
Plays
It's
it
not
in
to
off
finish
the
on.
breakaway. Peyton's got 6.
Charlotte is panicking.
Well, it
right
took
there.
4. They finally got one to go. Still, they need to connect on more opportunities to get this quarter going.
Did that chick's hair
Now a
just
timeout
grow? The
called
blonde
by
one?
New Orleans.
Almost looks
Kind
like
of
it
like
just
what
grew.
Devin Booker is doing in this one.
Not sure what the defense is
Nephew
thinking, or if
might
they
have
are.
made
They
some
continue
subs,
to
I'm not
let
sure.
him shoot. That is bad defense.
And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Stolen by Warren.
Okay. Get there,
And here we
Peyton.
go. Fast break.
Throw it
Peyton's
down.
got it.
Wow, that was a little scary.
Chandler kicks to Bender.
Booker
And
from the
here's
corner.
Booker from the arc.
Yes.
It's good. That basket, he's now 5
Take
for
it.
9.
I will take it.
That's a nice stroke there from Devin Booker. He is a great shooter from deep.
No. Shut that down.
Stojakovic kicks to Paul. Back to Stojakovic.
Shut that down.
From
It'll
deep.
probably be good. Yep.
From
I knew
beyond
it.
the arc, and then some.
That's classic Stojakovic right there.
11 points in the game.
Always a threat. 3-point
no
land
kidding.
that time was seriously
Okay, Tyson.
expanded.
Okay.
Chandler,
Get
the
your man.
pass to Booker.
Yes.
3 for Phoenix.
Ah, the
And
answer.
until someone stops him, he's just going to continue to keep firing from distance.
That's
Yeah,
my
we gotta
plan.
be a
Yes,
DEFCON
until
1
someone
here,
stops me.
because at this
That's what
point
most
he is
people
so
do.
dialed in. You got to get him off his spots.
Oh,
Stojakovic
Stojakovic
with the
is good.
3.
Oh, in and out.
Here's Chandler.
Get him, Chandler.
That shot
Yes.
off the mark.
Chandler on Chandler.
Credit the
currency.
defense wisely avoiding fouling the
I don't like that angle,
Don't wanna
but
give
hey,
up
it's working for
personal
Victor.
there. But he made him attempt a difficult layup.
Yeah, this looks like a
9 of
pregame
22 and
shoot
4 of
around.
14.
With all the
That's,
threes they're allowing.
I could see him getting 5 out of 6.
Wasted no time on that one. And that's 10 points for Chris
Did
Paul.
we take the timeout?
This is the kind of guy that you wake up in a cold sweat the night before you play him.
Okay,
It's a
Coach.
matchup nightmare.
It's a-
Tricky, confident.
nice use
he
of the
takes on all
timeout.
comers.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix.
And he's probably looking at some matchups on the floor he'd like to take advantage of.
I'm interested in what he's seeing and
It's
then
the
what kind of
Hornets
play they
Swans.
run coming out of this timeout.
A platoon swap here for Phoenix.
Oh, we took out everyone. Freaking A.
Now, here's Ulis, defended
Go,
by
Ulis.
Paul.
I was trying to assess
Good.
everyone that we pulled. It looked like
Up
the
by a
first
bunch.
4 names
He's
all
still
changed.
pushing the action, trying to impose his
I
will.
backed off, and then
Well,
they called it. I
collectively,
was
they've done
on
it
him,
tonight
and
here.
they
A
didn't call it.
passionate
And I backed
performance
off, and I
from the
got
squad.
called. Interesting. Would have been fine if they called it when I
Paul
was on him.
outside.
Yeah, the defense there in chill
Okay,
mode.
Ulis,
We all
turn
know
on the
he
Jets,
can burn
boy.
them from three-point range.
Get the angle.
And a big lead for
And you
them
got
on
it.
both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far. How
Paul's
many
gonna jack up
times
a
have
3,
we
I
seen
think.
a
Nope, he
possession
got
take
inside.
that from them today?
Brilliant
With the
defense,
basket
Phoenix.
coming
That
off
was
a pretty pass.
something to be proud of. Sure, you
And
won't
no
see
matter
film
what
of
they've
that.
tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Wow.
West with the steal. The drive by Paul. Shoots
Oh,
over Ulis.
somehow he missed that.
Paul can't get that one to fall.
Cool. Cut over. Kick out.
Here's Daniels.
Yes.
Tyson Chandler
No.
pulls it in.
Beautiful ball
Chandler's
movement.
got
Ugly
6
thing.
rebounds in the game. That's
Got a
tipped.
piece of it. Let it go.
Chris
Okay.
rises up.
Those are
and then-
2
is he playing
swan
volleyball,
dive
Kevin? He
saves.
just spiked that one away.
I wanted
And
Jackson to
counted,
actually
and a
take
chance
it.
for one more at the free throw line.
Still got
And
2.
at full speed, he still has the wherewithal
Birdman.
to get himself in
Sometime.
good position.
Yeah, the snap decisions right there, reading the situation. on
And
the
that
move
was
and then
ugly.
making the right choice.
Flag.
Here's New Orleans. Paul dishes to Davis. Kicks it to Wells.
Oh no. Get back.
Now here's Paul. He's guarded closer.
Oh man, he's bullied his way.
Rebounded
in.
by Jackson.
Go, Ulis.
Jackson's got
Cross
his
him up.
third rebound tonight.
Kick it out. Kick
Dishes
it
it
out.
to Daniels.
Daniels, you better be a good shot.
Launches it.
Yes.
And that comes off the assist by
Take it.
Ulis. Ulis has got his 4th assist in this one.
Oh,
Well,
come on.
and there's the
Good
foul
play
on the
by
shot.
Ulis.
He'll go to the line for 2. And there's the foul
And the
against
crowd
Phoenix.
failed me.
New
Home
Orleans
crowd
getting
failed.
Their first shots from the stripe in this
Calling you
game.
out, Phoenix.
And
Yes.
Phoenix making a
Well,
change here. Peyton's checked in.
Daniels.
And New Orleans also making a change.
Oh,
Chris
not good.
Anderson has checked in for West.
Whoa,
Poked
whoa,
away.
whoa! What was that? That was not a
With the
pass.
steal.
I went to pass and he like legitimately dropped the
Paul.
ball right in front of him.
And that one drops for
It's
him.
like he's like, yeah, no, maybe I'll
Paul's
bounce pass, and
got
he just
6
couldn't
in the
make up his mind, and boom, it's
And
turnover.
we always talk about
Just like
making
that.
your
Just
teammate
like that,
better.
man.
That assist was right on target.
Yes,
That's good.
nice, very nice.
Pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Come on, Alfred, run it down.
Stolen by
Hey,
Lang.
big man, turn your wheels on.
And the dunk by
Oh,
Lang.
getting cocky out
How
there.
about that? What a sensational finish.
Hey, you got to be able to get
That's
some
like,
hang
what,
time.
man,
to
that's
do
Chris
that one.
Paul Hall, and he's going to jack up a
Paul for
three.
3.
And naturally, it
Carries it
falls
from
because it's
three-point
Chris
range.
Paul.
Paul's got 9 points here in the
Got
second
Alfred,
half.
you take it. You take it.
5
Alfred.
second differential
Split the
between
D.
the shot clock and the game
Beautiful.
clock.
Drop foul. Would
Foul
have been
call
nice
that
if
time
we
on the way up. That'll
got
give
a
him 2
jumper.
chances at the free throw line here.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
But
I can't remember if he got
did their
traded
6th and
to
7th free
Phoenix or
throws
went
in the
to-
game.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin.
The stream brought to you by
78% conversion
NBAstore.com
rate from the free throw
and
line, so that's a
the Phoenix
nice
Suns
all-around
official
effort.
Twitter account.
And
Oh, no.
Phoenix making a
Stojakovic.
change here. Williams is checked
Ta,
in.
ta, ta.
And New Orleans also making
Get
a
on
change. Stojakovic is checked in for
Oh,
Chris Paul.
Birdman. Oh, lag.
Anderson
You
can't
got the
get it to go.
ball? Williams, can you dunk? Let's
It's
find
Williams with the drive.
out. Nope.
Anderson with the
Okay.
block.
Ugly.
And they get it back.
Oh, why were you not
No
behind the
one
line,
near as he
Elsie?
lets it go. And so
That's a
it's
series
Devin
of
Booker
unfortunate
making
events.
highlights.
Can't complain. There
And
you
we're
go.
rolling here again with
Where's
the
the
fourth
trampoline,
quarter. Might not
Gorilla?
Come down to the wire, but you never know.
I was bragging about you and your dunks off the trampoline, and this is what you do. 42-67, so we're up 25 entering the fourth.
And so it's New Orleans with it.
Guess he's gonna.
So the Hornets 5 right now. We've got Brown. Jones is out there with Williams. Then there's Chris Anderson. And
Come
it's
on, Knight.
Smith in at the 4 slot.
Yeah.
Here's the floater. Offensive
This
rebound.
team is not exactly
And
the
Anderson
world's greatest
kicks to Jones.
layups.
Williams with the block.
Playing some D now, though, to make it.
It's tipped. It's going to be out of bounds. The Suns will retain possession.
All that guy does is like catch the
Tyson
ball with
Chandler,
one,
who's checked
you know,
in
like
for
right
Lane.
on the edge. Talking Stick Resort Arena wants to thank you for enjoying the stream.
Here's
Okay,
Daniels.
that was a ridiculous
Oh, good on the
pass.
3.
It's like we have 3
New
open
Orleans
men,
with
and
the
we'll just
ball.
throw it across all 5
It's
defenders,
Anderson
so they
with the
have an equal
drive.
opportunity to steal.
Chandler with the steal.
And that's what. Okay, lag.
It's stolen by Jones.
There you go. Slow it down.
Here's Brown. And he was
Okay.
fouled on the way
I'm
out.
okay
2 free
with that.
throws now for him.
Given the lag,
Yeah,
that's
easy call.
That free throw good from Brown.
come on, home
A
crowd.
big group substitution here for Phoenix.
I think my nephew probably shoots like
Warren comes in for Jared
95%
Booker, he's
from the
checked
line.
in for Troy Daniels.
Even with
And
a
it's
bad
Elfrid
free
Payton
throw
in for
shooter,
Knight.
even when I'm the home team.
Here's Booker.
And Booker was rejected.
Anderson with the block. Payton kicks to Warren.
Why was your
With
feet on
no
the
one
line?
around.
Oh,
Drains the three-pointer.
I don't think that was a 3. I wanted it to be a
Got
3, but
12
his feet were
points in
clearly
just the
across the
second
line, and that lag is true.
And you can see the play calling
Terrific,
this
not
half.
terrific.
Another one from distance.
Yeah, no question. It looks like they've rented out room
All right,
along
let's
the
test the home
perimeter
crowd
in
out.
this ball game, and they're likely to keep doing this until
Nothing.
the defense makes an
Disappointing,
adjustment.
Phoenix.
Here's Payton.
Those thunder sticks work best when they're clapped together. Go Booker.
Past the arc.
Oh, put it up,
Second
Tyson.
chance effort.
Lag. Got
Chandler
it.
with the bucket. Getting it done inside.
Chandler skilled on the inside. Not many defenders are going to match up with his size down there.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. You gotta like what Devin Booker is doing in this one.
Now, he is on a major roll today.
Yeah.
This timeout was desperately needed. They've got to come up with a new game.
They put like
plan
the
design
scrub
to shut him
unknowns,
down.
like 96,
And
7, 8,
finished off
9.
by Anderson.
For some reason.
Well, he's like a fumbling
They did that to
Baker
my
right now,
nephew's team
dropping
the other
dimes
night.
with
He was
ease.
like,
I
I
like
think it
how
was
well he
a,
led his teammate on that possession.
it was a really close game, and he was making
Jones
a comeback,
gets
and
to
then they
Smith.
pulled everyone. And you think it'd be like the second unit when it makes a starter,
And
and it
it's
was like,
Phoenix
nope,
with the rebound.
put these no-name scrubs
up the
in.
court come the
They did
Suns
sub
on
them
the
back
break.
out, but it's kind of
Payton
like,
with the ball.
why did
It's
you
going to
do
be out
that?
of bounds. The Suns will retain possession.
Yeah, like right there, they're pulling them now,
Just
but it's,
active defensively
that served
here,
no
being
purpose.
Extremely disruptive.
Like the aggressiveness and a great effort just
seems
to
like
get a
every
hand
team
on it.
has some of those, like Smith, Brown, Wilson.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth
It's like
quarter now.
non-existent players. I guess they're
Chandler,
filling
the pass
roster slots
to
or something.
Warren. From deep,
Nice.
hits the three-point bomb. Here are the Hornets with the ball.
He's someone I had honestly never heard of.
Outside Stojakovic. Gets that one to fall.
Was that
That's his sixth
Stojakovic?
field goal. He has shot the ball
I was
12
looking at our
times.
chat.
No three-pointers for him in that
Old
first
Paige.
half, but the second half, different
Both of
story.
his threes in this half have been absurd.
The three
Warren?
from Warren.
Oh,
It's all in by Stojakovic.
I don't know how that rebound happened.
He's been a
Looks
little
like it
bit
went off
disappointing
the
in this game.
hands
However,
of
his
Chandler.
team has
And
his
Booker
back.
somehow takes out
Need a little bit
Birdman.
more help from him.
Warren,
A
you
wide
feeling
open
it?
shot
Yes.
from Warren. Good. And a nice assist from Booker. Booker's got 3 assists now in this one.
No. He pump faked you.
Stojakovic dishes
3
the
men.
ball.
Yes.
Got a hand on it.
Surprised they didn't call it back for him.
Here's Peyton.
Oh, you're supposed to pass
Misses
out,
off the
Peyton.
right iron.
And he completely threw the timing off on that jumper. That is how you deal.
Oh, no. Page
Playing
alert.
with tremendous
I don't know how that
aggressiveness
didn't go in.
without fouling. That's an excellent
Looked like
job.
one you didn't.
Now the pass to
Devin, throw it down.
It's
Nope.
tipped.
Threw it off the
And
back
out
of the.
bounds. Phoenix will retain possession. Marquise Chris, he's checked in for the
Pat,
Suns.
man.
Ulis comes in for
So
Peyton.
many times with this team, I try to pass out, and it just doesn't
Paul's shot is off.
happen for me.
And it's Phoenix's ball.
So I guess on that,
More
they
in the
probably
bucket on
figured
the
Chris Paul's
assist by Booker.
defense.
Yeah, maybe the shot selection in the first
Yeah,
half
Warren is heating
took
that
him out
man
of a
for
rhythm,
sure.
but in the second half, he's making everything.
Oh, Tyson.
The shot's good from
Thought
Paul.
about blocking, and he was like, "Yeah, no, Chris is cool."
He has a little bit of trickeration.
Go, Devin,
with
go,
that
go,
one. Gets
go.
that one to go
My
against
own man
the
was guarding me, and
Wait, did you
Live
just say
somehow came in.
trickeration, GA?
Don't
I
get
think
it,
it's
dude.
a size
Congratulations,
disadvantage there
Live.
that he was willing to attack, but you have to develop
Yes,
that skill
Chandler,
set and
good
have
D.
counters.
Booker, corner 3.
And here's Booker from the arc.
Ah,
Chris kicks to Chandler. Kicks it out to Booker.
what
It's
was
deflected.
that? I don't even know. I guess he was stripped somehow.
Paul
Get it,
with
Ulis.
the ball.
Yes.
That's tipped.
Go, little man. No, that was supposed to be a Ulis pass. Take it, Ulis. You can't.
Now here's
Not
Ulis.
enough hops.
Defended by Paul. And
Look at
Booker
this.
kicks to Chris. Not
Is
really
he
his
cold?
range, and it's off target.
He had some icon.
Chandler with
Where
the
is the
steal.
ball? Good lord. Toss him up, Devin.
Booker left side.
Kick it out.
He kicks it to Warren.
Come on.
Stolen by Stojakovic.
I feel like people are teleporting.
The
with
shot's
this
good
line.
on the assist by West.
You have two things working here: the turnover and then the excellent
Slow it
finish.
down. Slow it
And good job
Chris
of
Paul,
transitioning end to
Devin
end
Booker.
there. There was no
I'm trying so
hesitation.
hard to pass to Booker.
For 3, Booker.
Nope, nothing.
They get it again.
Chris, can you do it?
Here's Chris. Gets it to
Finally.
go from
Thank
beyond
you.
the arc.
And they
Did I just hear a screaming
showing
eagle?
an ability
If
to
so, why?
dominate in front of their home crowd.
Oh, Chris Paul.
Yeah, tick-tock and not much
3
time
men
on
on
the
him.
clock left.
Somehow he
Double-digit
missed.
lead and coming up roses.
Booker.
Booker outside.
Okay, I knew he was going to lose it. I get to this point where the pass doesn't happen, and I just prepare
Paul
for
with
the
the ball.
turnover.
Now guarded by Ulis. Paul
I haven't
missing
really
again.
noticed that with any other team.
You
I've
just
played
get the
with.
sense
Not
the
even
whole
Sacramento.
period he's been a bit out of sync.
I don't know if that's
Sometimes you just
testament
can't
to
figure
Portland's
out
defensive
what's
rating or
wrong, but
something.
he keeps trying to push through.
Running
Lewis,
up the
lock him
score,
down.
showing no mercy.
Well, you want to close the door on any type of comeback
One of
effort.
those unknown
This has been a
players.
vault.
Yeah, they gave up.
And they can just dribble the ball until the
Dudley,
Yeah, they got to be happy
Money.
with the outcome. Boy, this final period, they are putting up a ton of shots from deep.
Yeah, and making them.
Get him,
Once you get
Dyson.
into this kind of
No,
rhythm with the
Bird,
three
no.
ball,
Oh,
it
that's
is
Chandler.
so difficult for the
Chandler's
defense to
still
do
in.
anything about
That's
it.
okay.
I'll tell you,
6
he's playing
seconds.
the game with pure excitement.
I want
right
Tyson
now.
to take the
Capped
3.
off that dunk with
But
some
we'll turn it
serious
over
hang
instead.
time on the rim. And so it's
Classic.
Phoenix easily grabbing this one. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every
Not a
minute.
bad
And,
performance.
this
Honestly,
game
though, I
is
felt
really
like
the
Sacramento
defining one
felt
for what
like a
they
more
can do
cohesive
when
team.
they are playing.
So, let's take a quick look at the stats, see what Booker did. 26 and 17, plus minus of 16, plus minus of 20 for Ulis and Warren, though. We'll take a look at nephew. Yeah, Chris Paul, Stojakovic kind of carried the way. Birdman came in, had a decent showing there. Oh man, that's like before the tats and everything. Okay, Chandler did pretty good. Yeah, that was Bonzi. I thought it was. Okay, let's quit that. See if he wants to play again.